Hi everyone out there, Bernie Tully, personal injury lawyer from the law firm of Tully and Tully in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Here to talk to you today about another specific legal question that comes up from time to time as follows. If the insurance company for the person who did you wrong by causing your accident has a video or a photographer or a cam recorder or an investigator following your moves to see if you're faking your back injury, your neck injury, your knee injury, things like that. When, WATN, do they have to turn that over to you in terms of preparation for your case? So suppose 3 months before we file a lawsuit, they know it's a serious case, so they hire a investigator to go out there and watch what you're doing to see if you have you're able to pick up luggage, pick up groceries, things like that. Then if you go into your deposition and you say, guess what, I can't do any of that, they have you on video. It's sort of a ambush, to be quite honest with you. And they're absolutely entitled to do it, unfortunately. So the question then becomes, well, when are you allowed to find out about it and have it turned over so you could look at it, or through your attorney, which would be us in this situation? And the unfortunate thing is, the law seems to be in Pennsylvania that they do not have to provide it to you until after your deposition's over. So what does that mean? So suppose like sometimes people testify under oath, well, I can't lift anything because of my back. And then it turns out that 3 months before this, 4 months before this, before we even filed suit, guess what? You're picking up all kind of stuff and you're doing some manual labor and things like that. Then they really have you where they can argue this guy or this lady is a faker. Now that might not necessarily be true. It might be that you did pick up your groceries, but you were in pain when you did it. That doesn't mean you can't do it. It just means it causes you pain. So a word to the wise is be extremely cautious after you're involved in a car collision about what you do physically. Because if the case is serious enough, the other side, the insurance company, who's trying to do everything they can not to give you any money, is going to hire an investigator to do the very thing we're talking about now. And you won't even know about it until after your deposition's taken, and sometimes it's too late at that point. You want to go with an experienced attorney who's been handling cases like this for a long time to protect you in the best way. That's our advice from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. We're here to help at any time. We're not trying to sell you on our firm, but just to give you basic information if you happen to be involved in a lawsuit and a car accident. Bernie Tully at 412-281-8700. Happy day after Columbus Day. Bye.